Hello! That's right, we are back with Enchanted Cave 2. Okay. So before we get right into gameplay, I want to quickly talk to some NPCs and just see if any of them have missions for me, because I believe some do. Let's see, maybe this guy? Let me see if I have that. I don't think I do, no. What did this guy say? He's not impressed with my progress, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna quickly see if I can equip any gear though. Let's get gauntlet, let's get the ring. Already got nice shoes on. Okay, here we go. Got some gear. And with that, let's head back in. Actually, if I have extra artifacts, I can put them in here. No harm, right? Let's start from where I left off. It was a bad choice. These enemies are pretty tough. And even the goo can hurt me. Some water. Alright, there you go. The water in my system. Killed the toad. And yes, doesn't seem like a run that's going to get very far. At the very least, picking up gems like that would give me some permanent potential for the future. Got a ring. Can put that ring on. Have I found the exit yet? No. Ooh. Oh yeah, I died. There was artifact there. Oof. Okay. Definitely start from floor 10 this time. Then I can spend the floors prior to that whole thing to just level up. You probably already read whatever lore is going to be in here, but at the very least it'd be new magic item or artifact. Another ring, okay. That ring on, right. I'm assuming this stuff is going to be inferior to what I'm currently running. Yeah. Yeah, I think I've already read that. Okay, important thing is, again, getting some gear, that way I'm stronger and by the time I get to floor 20, and then killing enough enemies to get some experience. Okay, let's keep on going. Unfortunately, I'm not really gaining experience too quickly from these things. But considering I made, I think, what, floor 30 off of my first run, this can easily get me much further. Because part of the issue is when you get to later floors, if you aren't strong enough to deal with enemies there, you stop gaining experience, which means you stop really getting stronger. So by going to an earlier floor, let's see, I can gather that bonus potential. Okay, I've almost maxed out everything here on this tree. Let's get the experience and crit chance. My crit chance has to be fairly sizable now. Is there a way to see my things? Guess not. Could really use a new pair of trousers, so hopefully I can get something. Maybe I already got something. Nope. Still wearing my trousers. Nah. I value the dodge chance too much. I don't think there's any reason to enchant my gear yet. Oh, that's a defense gem. I need that. Yeah, these chiefs really do hit hard. Finally, trousers. Not very good trousers, mind you, but hey, better than going pantsless, right? Whoops, nearly went down by mistake. Oh, new shield. That might actually be better than what I'm running right now. 7 defense versus 10, yeah. And that fire resistance is also going to be useful against things like salamanders. That was rather close. Let me see if I have any more souls or something. I'll just pop some uses of that as well. Because again, the intent is just to get stronger, nothing else, till I am strong enough to progress. Okay. Do I have any gear that'll last me a while? Maybe the helmet. That we don't need. I imagine a good amount of this equipment's going to be replaced. But I'm just figuring, hey, health regen is better than just saving onto some mana potions. So, I mean, look at that, 15 health. He does 5 damage and I'm gaining 15. There are some enemies like those frogs and those flowers, which we're dealing more. 7-5 versus... Not worth it. Now, this area is much more to my current level, so this is going up a little faster. Katana. So this provides me 3 defense, which is nice. 25 damage, or 24 plus magic. I don't really use magic, so a little boost of damage wouldn't magic wouldn't really matter much. Yeah, let's go Katana. It's gonna reduce my resistances a little and health regen. But I can't really resist the extra little damage I'll be inflicting. Nearly there. Plus 10% crit chance, it's actually really notable. Is there a way to see my current crit chance? 27%, not bad. I think I might actually reach full health. Unless these enemies end up dealing enough, of course, to stop that. I mean, I'm still gaining in health. 24? Ooh, these snakes might be enough to mess that up. Yeah, those snakes hit hard. But we got a gem here, and new ring, that's nice. I think we've already read this. I think it's the next one that'll be a new one. Whoa, okay. A lot of resistances here. First, beats all of them in defense, but then it also reduces fire and, I guess, some kind of damage. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. The extra defense means more durability, so that's always good to see. Let's test out how notable it is against this snake. Whoops. Let's, really? Okay, I guess there's an... Oh, goodness. So the snake was the thing in the way. Me just easily walking up and this frog. A frog that's for some reason called a toad. And see, I can tell the difference because it resembles a frog enough in my mind for me to disregard the fact that it says toad. That allows me to be totally sure that I'm correct. There. Now, let's get out of this floor. Yeah, I knew it would do that. It wanted me to go to the exit that's harder to go to. Okay. Let's go on the side of caution. So I have something that provides more defense. Here we go. That's going to give me a whole 8 extra defense. And then I want to get some bleed in there. I think that might be enough. Let's find out. It was. I got a vine ring. Let's see what it does. So I'll lose 2 defense, but I'll gain a lot of attack. Let's get those stat increases. Defense, defense, and then 2 magic. Or rather, mana. Fingerless gloves. What are these gonna do? No. Being able to totally negate damage. Actually, you know what? Sure. I'll do it just to see how it plays out. But I feel like dodge probably is more value, just as a general assumption. getting awfully close to death here, which is a little concerning. Here we are right now, 27 minutes, goodness. The gold and silver I'm able to create. Worthless to me, but valuable to others. I think I can use their greed to my advantage, lure them in with riches. But how to make it not an obvious trap? I need to think about all this, and soon. I've almost used up all the power from the farmer's soul. Sure. I think that guy gives me something for saving him. If he doesn't, shoot. Because I'll be in trouble. I mean, I'm already in trouble, but I mean, more so if I can't even get something out of those, because then I just gave up my lifeline. So yeah, I have 110. I will go up from these, right? Okay. No unnecessary fights. Interesting. Let's see how much he can do. 12? Okay. So I've nearly entirely eradicated the damage he did. In fact, I think via healing off of that one flower thing, ended up making it a net 0. Okay. New armor, eh? I lose the dodge, but I get 9 extra defense. I have to. Oh, this is awkward. Okay, at least I know where I need to go. Kill the flower for health. For now, just health regen. Figure those should go on my hot bar because, well, I'll need them. Okay, now my two objectives are A. I'm doing it. Okay. Spiders, snakes actually seem to do next to no damage to me now. So I think in fact, I gain health from snakes. So I can freely fight snakes and flowers. The ghosts probably have too much elemental damage for me to even consider. Turtles seem to be doing damage that I can neglect. Because let's see, I had 212 there. It did 0 damage total. Which means I still want to kill it for health regen. There, that one did more, so okay. What about dragonflies? 194? I also lose health, okay. I really want to get into that chest in case it has something worth getting. Knight's boots. This is much better out to sacrifice, yeah. But I need that extra regen, or not regen, but defense. Goodness, I'm gonna have to get rid of another source already. Because, yeah, that's a lot more resistance. New gloves. Let's check them out. Again, I'm just not really. Ooh, wait. Mana regen. Nope, taking them. Everything is finally in place, coming together. An enchantment on the cave to make it a treasure hunt of sorts, with an option of escape, but with the ultimate risk. The fools are willing to risk their lives for treasure, blinded by their greed. Just a simple message of a treasure cave in a nearby town, and curiosity and word of mouth will take care of the rest. Okay, before I go down, can I gain any health? Yes, there's a snake. Snake. Oh, I have escape wings. Good to know. Yeah, this mana regeneration is wonderful. I'm actually so confident I will take on this spirit. Where the heck's the exit? Just down there. And a dragon. Ooh, perfect. Something called a training ring. Nah. 444. Okay. Certainly a loss to health. When I have to fight this one. Wow, what is that beauty? So still the same amount of damage, but it comes with 5% dodge, 3 bleed. Health regen is immensely valuable, but this also has immense value. You want me? Oh, those things are deadly, those spiders. No actually super unnecessary fights because I have enough to leave. New weapon already? Alright, I'll take it. With this damage boost, turtles should now be accessible to me. What about ghosts? Really, everything's accessible now besides probably the spiders, let's see. Even spiders on crits. Okay, I'm gonna sweep this whole floor now. I've just suddenly gotten strong enough, stat-wise. Okay, 460? Yeah, it does a ton. So I still have to be wary of those spiders, but even so, I'm killing everything here. Imagine this gives great XP, yeah. Extra defense. Plus 8 defense there. Basically just going on a rampage now. And boy, is this rampage fun. Oh, have I been... Let's see. Yeah, I've had an option of an upgrade for a while, it looks like. Does this floor a forge? It does, okay. Then after I'm done doing a genocide route, I think I'll go visit the forge and try to get additional mana regen and maybe health regen. Because it looks like in the guide I read about the game, It did say that mana regen is really valuable. I didn't expect it to be this visibly amazing. So first, do I have anything... How much health regen does this give? I wonder. Eh. See... It's not looking like I have anything that gives mana regen. I have plants that can provide mana, but not mana regen. Okay. In that case, this sword's probably going to be relevant for at least a little bit, so I'll put... those enchantments on it. And I'll go ahead and enchant one more thing while I'm at it. Gotta have all that extra defense. What are those, Oni? Or are those orcs? Titans. They only deal 14 damage to me. They have really, really minor damage. That's kind of surprising. I guess they're supposed to kind of just be durable things, similar to the turtles. New shield. I didn't intend on switching my shield immediately, but sure, I lose 5 magic, but I get plus 3 defense, and also the wind element is in effect. Ooh, nearly forgot about reading this. It's been a while since my last entry, but I need to reflect. Two souls I've managed to reap from greedy explorers. They all died from creatures too. I didn't even have to do it. It's so perfect. I need to refine the enchantment on the cave so it's self-sustaining. I want to spend my time studying and experimenting. Unstoppable, there's nothing these enemies can do about it. Ah yes, troll poop. If I remember right, this has amazing healing effects. Yep, reflex. So if I just... I'm not sure. I suppose we have things coming from all kinds of sources for remedies and whatnot. I mean, I'm trying to think of a good example of trying to justify how that could apply. I don't know. I feel like using poop is probably a bit of a... It would be difficult to find something that would have nutritionist poop, but I'm not sure. Maybe some creature in this world possesses waste that could be beneficial when used properly. I doubt they can make you regrow limbs though. +6 defense. Technically 7 because I also throw it into that. Those ghosts can still kind of pack a punch because of the fact that they do the dark damage. Ooh, new enemies. Let's see how they fare. Really poorly, in fact. They don't really harm me. Do I already have wolf gloves? No. Better defense, but they don't give me the mana regen. I need the mana regen really badly. Health regen's also nice, but I'm sticking to what I have. Okay, first off, we sell your junk. Now he has a ton of junk. Let's actually buy his poop. There we go. I figure having all those healing things will prove beneficial in the long run. Also, let's get this mana and pickaxe. I don't have any large potions, right? Nope. I'm actually going to immediately brew using the morsels. Let's see this. These have regen, so with the morsels I think I can mix in with these and create 2 healing potions, which I can immediately put on my bar. Wait, he didn't have any miracle ingredients, right, for mana regen? It doesn't look like it. Okay, so what I need to do now, enchant the shield, or unequip it, enchant the shield, smother, and enchant this shield and then smother it in healing properties. There you go. Much more health regen. Oh yeah, I was wondering why something so, or something at this point in the game would be so weak, but that explains it. Just to be sold. That fireball probably does heavy magic damage, if I were to take a guess. Let's find out. So I started with 640, and yeah, it did net damage. Thankfully, these weaker enemies can just kind of help me farm up on health. $15 and still going strong. At this rate, who knows, maybe I'll even beat the game on my second round. It's getting to the point though where I kind of want to break, because again, this is a pretty long playthrough with no sign of end, because I believe the final floor is 100. I'm not even halfway through. Yeah, it's costly to fight those eyes, but I'm hoping that the XP they give me will be worth it in the long run. Getting those stats ups, that's always good. New sword? So this one, it does have health regen, sure. Let's completely compare. Quickly compare. Okay. 43 damage versus technically higher damage. I can't run the great sword yet, but I'll probably be running it if I don't win on this run. I equipped it, right? Yeah. So, unfortunately, as I go further in, my health regen does kind of take a couple of hits as I get better gear. But I still don't intend on getting rid of my perfectly fine gear. Let's see. Are my... Shoot, where do I see stats? There we go. 170. So these things are only hitting me if they're cold damage. If I'm low and out of health potions, can I just AFK and wait for people to heal me? That sounds like the life. People just help me get through the end of the game. That helmet looked weak. Why is it weak? Oh, never mind. No, wait, this is the one I got. Yeah, it's weak. Okay, I think whatever thing I just got that increases my ice defense will help me against the eyes. So I might actually start having a net gain against them. Okay, they're barely dealing more. Now these things, hit slowly, but boy, I can tell how dangerous they are. I see why it's recommended to have ice resistance in this area, but I'll be fine. I don't really need ice resistance. At least not yet. If I face a lot of those wizards, maybe. We're nearly at an hour. Oh my gosh. This is so long. I don't know what to say. No, not worth it. I need the healing. Do I have any more? I have a little bit of troll poop, but I think that's about it. Yeah. I think I'll hold off on crafting. I have to. There's so much cold damage here. I've lost track of time, but it's been at least a year since my last entry. The power of necromancy is incredible. I think somehow the potential of a creature is concentrated in the soul, which, when extracted, leads to immense power. Things are slowing down a bit. I think I might be running out of explorers in the area. How to make the cave more accessible? Hmm. I imagine the extra cold resistance. Yeah, these things are no longer an issue. I mean, they kind of are. Just once I get a little more healing in, they'll be minor. But let's see. Yeah, we're really far into this. I think I'm gonna stop the recording here. Got an hour of footage, so I doubt I will complain about me not stopping the time where I leave. So yeah, I'll see ya next time.